One of the things I wanted to talk about. So y'all know Donald Trump won the election. Donald Trump has won the election, and Democrats are falling apart, guys. They're falling. They're absolutely falling apart. And one of the people who I secretly believe is Republican on the low, at least in ideals. He doesn't know it yet, but he's Republican on the low, is Stephen A. Smith. One of the things that I've thoroughly enjoyed is ever since Stephen A. Smith started his YouTube channel, my boy has been going off. And I love it because he tries to be as center as he humanly can. I could actually see Stephen A. Smith being a president one day. I can see that. And I also believe that while a lot of you may not like him right now, if you actually watch his channel and you watch the things that he actually thinks when he's not on ESPN, I believe a lot of you would vote for him, especially if he was running as a Republican. Stephen A. Smith is slowly turning into a Republican. Watch this.
The news comes amidst a bombshell report from the Justice Department that revealed the FBI had at least 26 confidential informants on the ground when the Capitol was stormed on January 6, 2021. The report says most of the informants engaged in illegal activity during the chaos. The Justice Department says only 3 of its 26 informants present had been instructed to observe potential domestic terrorist suspects on the day of the riot. The rest of the 23 appeared to have gone to the Capitol on their own accord. Upon hearing news of the report, Vice President-elect J.D. Vance posted the following on X, quote, "For those keeping score at home, this was labeled a dangerous conspiracy theory months ago," end quote. Didn't hear anything about that for the election. Didn't hear anything about that when the quote-unquote insurrection was broached by Vice President Kamala Harris as the Democratic nominee. The belief that Donald Trump was a danger to democracy and using this as a profound, illuminating bullet point to make that case. And now here we are yet again finding even more evidence to Donald Trump's claims when he articulated that the process is rigged. My big issue is that I'm really, really sick and tired of every time I turn around finding something else that the Democrats have lied about or downplayed or misrepresented along
Oh my God.
the way. I mean, I see Republicans like Megyn Kelly or Officer Tatum or Candace Owens or, you know, the Sean Hannitys of the world. You know what I'm getting tired of? You know what I'm getting to the Democratic Party? You know what I'm getting really pissed off about? I'm getting really ticked off at every time they open their mouth about something pertaining to y'all, they seem right to make the case that the right had a monopoly on insidious, evil tendencies, corrupt tendencies, duplicitous, hypocritical, untruthful tendencies. And every time they made those accusations, we turn around and find out that at least some of them are guilty of the same shit. I don't know about y'all, but I'm sick of all of it. I'm sick of all of it. They've actually made Donald Trump look like he was right instead of them.
Now I'm gonna tell y'all something. Me personally, I think he faking. As in, not like lying, but faking like he didn't already notice. I think Stephen A is faking like he knew this already. He knew. Let me tell you, Stephen A is a very smart individual. He is also the producer over at ESPN who is owned. He's the producer for ESPN First Take that is also owned by Disney. He's very aware of the political climate over at Disney. As a matter of fact, he has intimate knowledge of what's going on. So he can't go full Republican. But if you ever listen to Stephen A talk, you know this man is definitely has more conservative values than he let on. I've watched this man go at the black community for things that they need to be going at about, and then they pound him into submission because the criticism became so heavy that it had to issue an apology. And then he's tried to skate around certain subjects. But as the tide is changing, now you can see people like Stephen A. getting more and more comfortable saying things and doing things that are more in line with conservatism. This is very interesting to watch. It's cool to is honestly very, very, very fascinating to watch all of this go down. Very fascinating to watch this go down.
Just want to say, fuck
Wow.
you.
That's all I have to say.
Oh, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.